Oh, bro, this is a big one, whatever it is.
Yeah!
You got him, Tom? Welcome back to Bush Rats. You're ready with young Lee. We had a couple of weeks off there filming, took a bit of R&R off the hard gig of fishing, camping, all that sort of stuff. But today I've loaded up the ute and we're heading out with me mate Rohan Black. I'll tag his Instagram channel just down here somewhere. We're just going to see what happens. We're going to head down the river. He's got his dogs and I think we might do a little rig rundown on his Dmax. It's a pretty tidy rig. He gets out there a fair bit every week. I think he's gearing up for a trip around Australia, so once we get down there, we'll pull that thing apart, check out what he's doing and how he uses it and what he's got. See you soon.
G'day guys, I'm Rohan Black and this is my 2018 Isuzu Dmax, and today we're going to do a little walk around video and give you guys a glimpse of my rig and what's built and what we got in store for you.
What's going on, Ron? What do we got here today, mate?
G'day guys, so today we're going to give you guys a rundown on my Isuzu Dmax. It's currently set up as a bit of a weekender, does the old long haul trip away, and then yeah, we'll go through what I got, why I've done it, show you guys, give you guys some ideas on things you can do to your Forbies and why I love her the way that she's set up now. And then also I've got a few things coming in the future as well that I'm going to change, so if you guys want to see that as well, you can check that out, but we'll go through that as we go. So
check out Ron's YouTube channel as well, put a link just here maybe.
Got a YouTube channel, so she gets out and about on the tracks.
So start off, where'd you get it?
Alright, so this was my first brand new four-wheel drive that I ever bought, so I bought it 2.5 years ago, 2018 model it is. I bought it in New South Wales and I have not regretted a single thing about it. Absolutely love it, very capable 4x4, Gothic, shush. Alright, so as of now, she's just about to tick over 50,000 Ks, that's 50,000 kilometers of just trouble-free adventure, so I'm very happy with that. I'll give you guys...
We'll go around the front, eh? Let's start at the front, mate.
Yeah, alright, let's start. Alright, so starting off here, we've got the MCC bull bar. I got this fitted at purchase through the dealership. Just running the standard Kings light bar and spotlight package there. They've done the job for me, being good enough. Yeah, 100% the best modification that I've ever done to this thing. Didn't even need a tune because as soon as I put this on, I gained about 50 horsepower.
Fucking day for it though.
Day for it, number plate. Down here we're running, we matched up the MCC recovery points here for the front, so I can do all the safe recoveries properly and I'm not pulling off the front of my car. So they're good, nice and red, they look pretty staunch.
Pop the hood, eh? Pop the hood.
Yeah, pop the hood. Right, so under the bonnet we're just running the standard 4JJ1, completely unmodified. The thing about me and what you'll see with this four-wheel drive as well is that I like a less is more approach with anything, so I find the less you touch things, the less you're going to have to go wrong. So I've left this completely blocked stock, and then like I said, 50,000 Ks now and I have not had a single issue with it, so until I do, I don't have any intentions of modifying this at all. Plenty of horsepower for me. I upgraded from an old D22 Navara, so jumping into this thing was like a Ferrari after that. So that's that. Nothing too major there, still nice and...
Not going stainless snorkels?
No bells and whistles around here, just the bog stock motor. That's what you get the Isuzu for.
It's not a patrol, eh?
No, not a patrol. Not tweaking it too hard. Yeah, up here we're just running the standard Unidan 6dB antenna, so the mid-range one gets you up a couple of hills and then works alright out on the flats too.
These standard as well?
No, not standard. So, good reputable tyre, Toyo Open Country AT2, just a 265/75, so they're about just under a 32-inch tyre. I'm happy with that. They've been pretty good to me as well.
Let's get around the back. Let's do the tray. Let's do the tray.
So when I bought it, it came with the tray. It was set up as a sort of tradies ute from the car yard. So the tray was there, came with the drop sides. I've then taken them off. I've added this 1200 aluminium canopy on the back here with the dog box. So as you can see what we got fanging around in the video right here, got a couple of Dobermans. So they live up here like this. Guthix, come here. Show them, up. Righto, so just like that, that's where my dogs live. They get taken around on all my adventures with me. Oh, they love it that much, they don't actually want to get out. So they can chill there while we keep going with this. So they're there, I'll trap them in there for a second. If Lee jumps up in here, he can show you I've got a 160 watt solar panel.
Oh, big dog.
Yeah, so 160 watts perched up on the roof there. That does the trick, that runs my fridge inside, tops up my second battery, which I'll give you guys a look at. Yeah, it's another little bonus feature about the dog box as well. Got the shade on here, which is awesome, so if anyone's running dogs or anything like that, got the sunshade, got the canvas cover, so nights like last night, you can just shut that in, close that off, stops the dogs barking, looking at things, keeps them warm, keeps them out of the weather. So that's pretty cool. So this is all going to get changed pretty soon because I'm going to get set up to do the full lap around Australia next year is what I've got planned. But what I've done, because I don't have a trailer or anything anymore, I've left the canopy set up so that pretty well, a bit of camping gear in there, dog bowls, got my bags, but I'll just put everything in tubs now. So I've gone to Bunnings, bought some black plastic tubs.
Swag, chairs.
Yep.
Sleeping bag.
Yeah, keep my little shovel in there, keep an axe, max tracks, everything like that. So everything that I've got in here at the moment is what I need to go camping. I can go camping, no worries at all, just drive away most weekends.
So if you follow Rohan's account, he's out there, what, every week, every 2 weeks?
Yeah, every couple of weeks I'm out there getting a bit of content, mainly fishing, but this is what gets me around with all of that. So yeah, I've deliberately left that open, nothing's fixed in there, no lights, no anything at all, for the sake that if I want to ever use the open canopy to shift stuff around or do some firewood or anything like that, I can still do that and I'm not hindered by having drawers and everything left in there permanently. Now, moving on to this one, this is probably
This is the best thing about this car.
Yeah.
I like this.
Best thing about it, it's got a good sticky here as well if you...
All the boys, Outback swagging, bush rats, Cruiser 13, young Shane.
Alright, so this one is a pretty good one. Table folds down on struts.
Have your beers here. Good times all around.
Yeah, so no locking pin or anything on that, that just drops straight down. And then all I do for that is run the Weber off of that, so we can leave that down while we keep going around. Alright, so over here I've just got a custom made water tank. I'm a plumber by trade, so
Ooh, sorry dog.
I welded this one up. That holds about 30 litres of water. The dogs are looking for a drink right now by the looks of it. So that's purely for dog water pretty well.
Would you say 30 litres under there?
Yeah, about 30 litres.
Yeah.
It's empty at the moment, but need to top her up. It's the same thing in here. Keep the water, got an axe there, couple tubs. Same thing here, all my cooking gear goes in here. So herbs and spices, all that sort of jazz. And that's pretty much it for the canopy, so she's not overboard. I am definitely going to be changing this so I'm setting it up permanently to live out of, rooftop tent, etc. further down the line.
What are you thinking, like shelves or drawers or?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be shelves in there, probably more so shelves than anything, and then I'll sort of tub into that. But because we got like this 100 mil lip here, I don't even want to lose that 100 millimeters of space by having to put drawers in and sit them up high to be able to pull them out. So
yep.
I'll be working all that out, but that will be happening down the line.
Come on in, let's check out what's inside here, eh?
This is a real good part, this one. Alright, let's start up the front right here. So underneath my steering wheel, I keep a knife at all times. Ready for any trouble? No. But I do keep my knife there.
What do you run? You got the black duck seat covers.
Yeah, black duck seat covers.
Dash mat, little phone holders.
Got the Uniden UHF there.
Nice little setup. But all the parties in the back here, eh?
Yeah, she's pretty neat, so I'll pop this forward for you guys. Right, so what I'm running here, I've got a kick-ass dual battery box. Where's my dogs? Guthix, Elmira, come here. Oh, you're both there, you're right. Alright. Yeah, so I wanted to keep it simple. I didn't like the idea of mounting a board in there and having to do my own wiring. So I got this plug and play kick-ass dual battery box. So this one just gets charged purely off my other battery, but doesn't go back to that one. So this is purely for accessories. Now it's got the DC to DC and MPPT solar charger on there, so that's connected up to the solar panel on the roof. That then runs through and charges up this fridge here. So
what is that? 65 litre?
75 litre.
75.
So I've got the dual zone Waco fridge freezer.
No beers.
No beers in there, so she's off at the moment. Couple reasons why I decided to put this in the back of the cab. So I've got a space cab here, and what I've done is I've taken out the back seats and then I've made up this board here.
Little false floor.
Yep, so nice and flat, and that's what the fridge goes onto now. The reason why I've done that is inside your cab's far better insulated than inside a canopy, so it's not going to be running as hot in here trying to keep up with the heat. So it's better thermal insulation in there. And then the other one as well is with this Waco, it's quite good because it's low. It's actually, everybody knows how expensive fridge slides are, especially for a bigger fridge. So this is 75 litres and would take up quite a lot of space in the canopy, but by having it in here and sitting so low, I can actually open up these doors and the lids trouble free. They don't hit the roof or anything. There's no need for me to have the fridge slide on this one. Just walk straight up, reach in, everything's at a good height, lower down than what it would be if it was in the canopy, for example.
Yeah, that's the worst bit about mine. I've got to smack the roof if I want to get a beer out. We get the slide out, pull the tray sides down. I like it. I want to get a space cab now.
Yeah, so that's why I've set that up like that. Yeah, so this has got all my accessories on there. I keep a first aid kit in the back here at all times. I think this is a good one for anyone. If you're out there doing country miles, and especially country miles, and you're out there, and a lot of the time if someone's had a prang or something like that, you might be a first responder. You never know when you're going to be there. So
but Ron does a lot of solo trips too, so it's always good to have the backup, mate.
Yep, so that's for me and the dogs as well. Anything in there they might need. A little bit of space left under here. I'll stash me fishing rods and stuff under there when I need to as well. Just the bog stock stuff. Little fire extinguisher. Would hate to see me pride and joy get burnt to the ground. Right, so that wraps up the cab there. Now,
what's this?
Alright, so over here we're running the Rhino rack batwing awning.
You've had a few mishaps with a few awnings, haven't you?
Had a bit of trouble with this one. It's actually been a pretty good awning, but she's been through some weather. I'll just show you guys. She's pretty quick and easy to set up. Another cool thing that I do as well, so hopefully you guys get a few ideas here, but the awning's obviously here, it's 2.5 meters long, and then what I also run at the front is because I do a lot of beach driving and full driving.
The old sand flag.
Up in the dunes and through the tracks, yep. So my sand flag just lives in there, and then it only comes out when I need it. So that goes up when the awning comes out. It's simple as this. She's a pretty good gig, this one.
It'll take me longer to roll up my awning, eh?
So this makes camping, this one.
Look at that. Instant 3x2, mate.
Just like that. So batwing awning, and the reason why I love this as well, the way I've set it up, is it leaves all this space here for cover, roll the swag out, everything like that. So this is your room for activities, as you'd say on Step Brothers. And then over here, the table being under here, I just sit the Weber, have my chopping board and everything on there, and then that's still under cover as well. I do have to move that back a couple 100 mil if I want that to butt right up to the bar, but I kind of like having that space there as well, just for access to the roof there too. So, oh yeah, and on here as well on the table for all your fish rows. So this doubles, yeah, cooking, and then if I'm just fishing off the beach or anything like that, I can also use this for filleting, measuring fish.
3 metre flatties and shit.
Yeah, 3 metre flatties, feel them getting around.
Are you got a lift kit in this, or?
Yeah, it's just lifted a couple inches, that's the standard. So 2 bigger in the tyres, 2 biggers in the shocks. So suspension wise, I've gone Bilstein shockies, King springs, and then in the back I have got Tough Dog 300 kilo constant load leafs. So very happy with that. She sits pretty level. Nothing too extreme on the suspension on this one. I'm pretty standard with how I like my things. 2 inch on the tyres, 2 inch on the lift, and she's gotten me absolutely everywhere that I've ever needed to go. So it's been awesome. Alright guys, so that pretty much sums up the build so far on my Isuzu Dmax. If you guys would like to see anything more of this one, I do have a YouTube channel as well. I'm always getting out and about, and I will be setting this up more and more. Soon to be touring Australia. Yeah, that's where you can find me. So yeah, things I've got in the pipeline is going to be fitting out that canopy, going the rooftop tent route. Might also change the awning to suit the rooftop tent a little better as well. That might be a path I go down. There's going to be a few little mods there. I'm going to add a footwell water tank in underneath the fridge, all that sort of thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, got a few little things out of it, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you soon.
There we have it, guys. Another little Bush Rats episode, done and dusted. Check out Rohan's channel. We get out camping together a fair bit, so we've got a couple episodes there.
Yeah, we're good mates in the old personal life as well, so yeah. Yep,
we'll get him onto a redfin soon, he'll get us onto a Dewey.
Yep, so we keep saying.
We'll make it happen. Till next time, guys, like and subscribe, all that shit, and we'll fucking see you out on the tracks.
See you later.
You.